In this episode, we're going to talk about how to search for keywords in YouTube comments. We're going to look really at what is the greatest value of YouTube comments, what is the connection between keywords and the comments on your channel. Is the comments section a good place to come up with topics for your channel? And what is the most effective way to ask people to leave comments? YouTube comments are very valuable. Let me show you. If I take you behind the scenes of the Jason Schroeder YouTube channel, you can come down here to Community. Whether on your computer or on your phone, the Community tab brings comments from all the different videos on your channel all into one place, and you can organize it a variety of different ways. So by default, it's set to those that are published the most recently that you haven't responded to. Now, if somebody is taking the time to comment, they're engaging with your video. They're actually helping your video perform better, and they love it when you respond back. So one of the best things that you can do is come in and reply and put in a custom reply to your comments. On a lot of big channels, you'll see them come in and they have an assistant that will just heart every comment that's made because it's a really quick, efficient way to touch every single person that commented. And maybe one day you'll get to the point where you don't have the time to do a custom comment. I'm predicting that that's several years away. Right now, I recommend you come in, read the comment, and if it's a negative comment, don't respond in a mean way because other people are going to see your comment. You might respond in a witty way or something that's funny. If somebody insults you in a big way or say this is just stupid, you could say something like, hey, thanks for commenting anyway. Or it's good to have other people's opinions here. Now, if I were to comb through these comments trying to find keywords, this is a constructions channel. Jason is a consultant to the construction industry. So, I mean, there's career change, there's a keyword. Hunger for knowledge, entering this career. All right, so you're just going to be digging and digging. Thank you for sharing, Jason and your team. So, okay, entry level in construction, maybe that's a keyword. So perhaps, right, you can continue to dig. So something that I found that makes it a little bit more helpful is you can come over here to this little filter or funnel icon and you can click on contains questions. So that way you can find questions that people are asking you. Questions are great because if you have an education business or at least a teaching part of your business, let's say you're a coach or a consultant or you have courses and they're starting to ask you questions, they see you as the authority so you can engage with them. You can give them more value. You can even invite them to have a strategy session with you. So this person says, what software was used? This one says, can we get past the question papers, whatever that means? Can you make a video on such and such a topic? So there's an idea. Do you work union or non-union? What do you recommend? This person says, can I come work for you? This person says, how can I reach out to get connected with civil engineers and construction managers? Right, so it is a valuable resource. This is a place where people are trying to connect with you. Now, if you're searching for keywords, that means you understand search engine optimization. You're wanting your videos to rank at the top of YouTube. Anything that you find in the comments, you need to do another step after that. You actually need to do the keyword research. So if you're doing comment research or idea generating there, write those ideas down and then take them over and do keyword research. So if we come back to this one, can you make a video about multifamily construction or construction management? Let's just see. So I'm going to bring up a tool. It's called the Keyword Magic Tool. The website is SEMrush. I'm going to come down here to the Keyword Magic Tool. Now, this is a premium tool. You can get a 2-week free trial. If you go to herokeywordtool.com, I'm an affiliate with these guys. I love the software. Okay, so I'm going to paste this in here if I copied it right. Yeah, multifamily construction. I'm going to hit search. All right, so there's a lot here. I'm going to turn on the questions button. What is multifamily construction? Are newly constructed big multifamily real estate more expensive? But I'm noticing on the right, only the top one has consistent search volume each month. All of these, when it shows 0, it actually means less than 10, and they round it down. So these questions do have searches, but there's not as much volume or much variety of questions as I was hoping for. So what's another word that people use for multifamily? I mean, an apartment building would be multifamily. Let's type in apartment construction. Okay, so there's a little bit more variety of questions here. How to find new construction apartments, how to reduce the noise, when the Manor apartment building was constructed, looks like that's a specific building, how do apartment construction loans work, right? So before you dive right in and just make a video on a topic that somebody left in the comments, You want to know, is there consistent search volume for it? And how are they wording it consistently on Google and YouTube? Not the comments, right? So if I were just to make a video on multifamily construction, we found that that's actually not the best topic to talk about. But what if we try construction management, right? We'll take those two words right there. If we put that in here, construction management, and do a search for that. Okay, this one is absolutely massive. So I'm going to come over here, turn on the word count filter, meaning I'm looking for long specific questions. Wow. Okay, I'm going to even go more. I'm going to go up to 10 word questions, because then that gives me a lot more information about the people, and I can make a much more specific video. What does a project manager do for a construction company? How long does it take? What jobs can you get with that degree? Another one about the degree, a couple similar ones. How do you become one without a degree? What jobs can you get? We already covered that. A day in the life of. Can you become one with an associate's degree? And on and on and on. I mean, just look at all these questions. I'll just stop randomly. How much does a senior project manager make in construction? Or how to improve your communication as a construction project manager? This is gold, because these are people that are likely to become clients of Jason. If he answers this question in a video, he puts that on YouTube, you've got a small group of people that are your target audience that are finding this video every single month. So that's what I would recommend with comments, is use that for your ideas, but make sure that you do the keyword research next to make sure that you're getting the right topics for your videos. Now, to encourage people to leave comments, there's a right way and a wrong way of doing it. Let's talk about the wrong way first, and you've seen it everywhere. At the end of the video, they'll say something like, "Hey, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below. Be sure to like it and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode." When you've heard that before, how effective was it at getting you to leave a comment? A better place to ask for a comment is in the middle of the video, not at the end, and have a specific reason for the comment. So if I share my favorite tool is at theherokeywordtool.com, I could say, is there another tool that I should be looking into? Go ahead and comment below if there's a tool that you love. Or for one of these videos that are talking about a degree, or if a degree is important, in the middle of that video you could say, well, let me know what degree you have, or if you don't have one, go ahead and comment below and we'll see what the results are. Saving the end of the video for the main call to action, just one call to action, and it's not to invite people to comments. I mean, maybe on rare occasion that's what you really want people to do, but generally there are two things that you do at the end of the video. Your call to action is either, hey, go watch this video next, or I have a free gift for you. Go to this link to get that free gift. So you're either encouraging people to watch another video or to become a lead in your business. Now, if keywords are important to you and you really want to know how to get your videos to rank at the top of YouTube, you want to learn more about what I talked about with these titles and with this keyword research, I teach a 5-ingredient strategy. It's called the Leaf Strategy. I'll link to a video right here. It's called YouTube SEO Secret Strategy. Of all the videos that I could recommend, you need to watch that one next. I'll see you there.